Joined by head coach Sarah Matthews. And coach, first of all, congratulations. First tournament victory at the helm of the Bridgewater College Eagles, and you're moving on to the second round. And this is a game, I mean, obviously your team set the tone early, jumping out to the 8-0 lead, and
Yep.
quite honestly didn't look back.
No, not at all. We came ready to play, and I had a good feeling today in shoot-arounds. Everybody was really ready to go. They were focused in, having fun and loose, but focused in. So I had a feeling right from the tip we were going to be ready today.
The first two games were relatively close, and some of the numbers were staggeringly similar. What was there anything different about the game plan against them here in a third time? I mean, it's kind of that strange thing. You know your foe, although they were missing a couple of parts throughout the season. You lost a few people, so I mean, a little different personnel on both sides.
Yeah, no doubt. We just talked about wanting to really push the ball and manufacture points. I know that because they lost a lot of people, that they're playing players a lot of minutes. So I knew that they would wear down, which I thought we saw at times. But that was really the only difference. And we focused a lot more on ourselves than we did this time through. We watched some film and stuff like that, but we're focusing on our offenses and our defense and what we wanted to do.
Well, whatever you wanted to do from three-point range, you did. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a night like that.
Oh, 62%. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Wow.
10 of 16.
Wow. And it kind of came from a couple different people, right?
China hit a pair, if I'm not mistaken. She did.
Wow.
3 from Brianna, 2 for Jess, and 2 for Rebecca. And Rebecca only took those first 2, which she hit during that 8-0 run to start things off.
Yeah, early on. I didn't realize that. We always say, and we laugh, we just shoot the ball really well at Neininger. It's not always that way on the road, but we always want to shoot the ball well at home, which, man, we've done for the most part this season.
In 18 minutes, Maddie Baum dishes out 10 assists.
Yeah, and was it 1 turnover?
1 turnover.
Man, yeah, I know she was really excited. She broke the record for a freshman in a season for assists this year, and she was really excited last game. So she's just a gem to coach, and she makes my life a lot easier.
Second double-figure assist effort against Roanoke. This is back-to-back games for Maddie against them. I don't know if there's a matchup situation there that she likes to exploit, or she's just really comfortable. I mean, and there's never an off night when it comes to the assists.
Yeah, no. We had talked about in our continuity, they were switching quite a bit. So we had talked about trying to get Jess Monday or the kickback wide open. Thought we did a couple good possessions of that tonight. But other than that, no, Maddie just does her thing. And again, she makes my life a lot easier because she sees stuff at times that our coaching staff doesn't even see. She just sees plays before they form.
I think the third quarter, absolutely no letdown. You outscore them 26-8. And I mean, I think that's just kind of yes, we've got the big lead, but that doesn't mean we're going to sit on it. And kind of the third quarter became, this is it, this is the ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about at halftime. We're putting the pedal to the metal. I said, in the first 2 or 3 minutes, I want coach to have to call a timeout because it goes from, I forgot what it was at halftime, 20-something to 30-something quick. I thought they did a great job.
Got to 40 then quickly after that.
Yep. We were just hitting shots, and everything was just kind of on all cylinders tonight.
So moving ahead, now you have to play the number 2 team in the conference.
Yeah, yep. We're really excited. We're going to go in with a different strategy. We struggled the first time with them, but we'll have a new strategy. We're going to be ready to go. And I got to let you know, everybody thinks that we can beat Macon. And just from a coaching standpoint, that's the beginning. That's your foundation. And then we'll put the pieces in the right places to compete. And I know it's going to be a bloodbath and it's going to be a battle, but we're going to be ready to go.
It's funny. Somebody had asked me earlier in the season, and they said, do you think the girls know that they can beat anyone?
Yeah. My athletic director asked me that, and I said 100%. And I don't know if it's because we're young and naive or if they really believe that, but we're going to be ready to go against Macon.
But I think that there's belief here. I mean, folks that see this team every night and have seen them against the rest of the league and say,
Yeah, we compete with everybody in the league. And I think on top of that, we have really good leadership in Jess Monday and Bree Moore. And they believe it, and I think that kind of seeps down into the younger kids and especially the freshmen. All starts with your leadership.
Well, Coach, 4 players in double figures here tonight. I looked at the rebounding, and I know that wasn't a huge factor here this evening, but again, it just goes to the team has responded to exactly what you've asked them to do. 3 players with 6+ rebounds here.
Yeah.
It's going to have to be a committee effort.
Yep.
And if you threw out the fourth quarter, you guys out-rebounded them through 3 quarters, which I thought was pretty big because you hadn't done that in the first 2 matchups.
Yes, no doubt. And we just talked about a rebound is a 50-50 ball, and we knew that they were going to be a scrappy team, but we said we got to win the 50-50 ball tonight. That was one of our game keys.
Well, and dealing with a player like Maxwell,
Yeah.
is going to be difficult inside anyway. And a lot of that's position and leverage more than anything.
Yep, no doubt. And every team we're playing, we're going to be undersized, and we just know that, but we're going to go into battle and we're going to compete.
Well, Coach, congratulations again. I really appreciate the time, and I'm wishing you the very best of luck moving forward.
Thank you. I appreciate everything this year.